Begin standing at the back of your mat. Arms reach overhead, fingers interlock, and begin to twist the torso left and right, keeping your spine as lifted as possible. Feel the lengthening of your obliques. Now gently pull on the left wrist, stretching your left side body. Now pull on the right wrist. Come to center. Interlock the fingers, resting the arms to your back as you flatten the back over the legs. Come up on the ball of your left foot and bend the knee, feeling the stretch along the right side of your right leg, as well as on the back of the thigh. Now bend the right knee. Again, bend the left knee. And bend the right. Straighten both legs. Lift back up, arms reach overhead, palms come together, down to your third eye, and dive over the legs. Lift up halfway, and down. Bend the knees into chair, arms extend high. Again, straighten the legs as you lift up halfway, and lower down. Bend the knees into chair. Inhale as you lift up halfway. Exhale, lower. Swing the arms up into chair. Straighten the legs, lift up halfway, and lower. And walk the hands into downward dog. Head relaxed, press into the floor, shoulders engaged, heels pressed towards your mat. Now into a vinyasa flow sequence. Roll into plank. Lower to your knees, feet lift. Hips lead you back into child's pose. Lift with the rounded back and flow into cobra. Tuck the toes back into downward dog. Roll right back to plank. Lower the knees. Hips lead you back to child's pose. Roll the body into cobra. Head is the last thing to come up. Again, tuck the toes back into downward dog. Flow back into plank. Knees lower. Hips lead you back into child's pose. Unwind back into cobra. Tuck the toes into downward dog. Last time. Flow into plank. Knees lower. Hips lead you back to child's pose. Roll back into cobra. Tuck the toes back to downward dog. Now walk the feet in place. Roll back into plank and into upward dog. Lower the body down into sphinx. Forearms are placed to your mat, elbows under the shoulders, neck remains long and chin lifted. Now bring up the left knee into a 90-degree angle and open the hip. Now bring up the right knee. Find your breath. Now bring in the leg. Push up to plank. Tailbone leads you back to downward dog. Walk to the top of your mat. Sit back down and roll down to your mat. Feel each vertebrae meet the mat. Hug in the knees. Feet lower to your mat. Hips lift up into bridge. Lower back down. Feet extend up. Core engages as the feet lower down. Again, hug in the knees. Lift into bridge. Lower down. Feet extend high. Lower the legs down. Hug in the knees. Lift into bridge. Lower back down. Legs lift and lower. Last time, hug in the knees. Lift into bridge. This time fingers interlock below the hips. Find your breath. Now lower down, noticing the alignment of your spine. Feet lead you up and cross the legs to transition into meditation. Remain in crossed legs or bring one foot to your inner thigh for more spinal support. Either place the back of the hands to your knees, rest your hands in your lap, or place your hands to your knees, whatever is most comfortable. Take a moment to view the rainforest. Notice the water. Allow the serenity of the water to take over your thoughts. Now you can remain seated or move back into corpse pose. Close your eyes if you like. We'll take a couple minutes to really take in the sound of the rainforest. Allow the sound of the water to take away your thoughts. Really imagine yourself in the forest. How does it make you feel? If any negative thoughts come into your mind, try and focus on deep breathing instead. Now gently awaken your body. Open your eyes to take a deep breath in and let it out. If you are in corpse pose, bring up the knees. Drop the knees left, then right, then left, and lift up to cross-legged seated position. Take one more big breath in and let it out. Reach the arms overhead down to your third eye and back down to your heart. Namaste.